All right, good morning, people. Gives it may be here. Just a little concern. Hold on one moment. Couple things. It's showing reasons for long, but a good pullback before then. I gotta look at my higher tick charts, which I have not taken a look at all this morning. Some things I was not paying attention to. This is why I pay attention to where the risk needs to go. So I've got a lot pointing to the upside, but I also have a lot pointing down. The overall is up, the immediate is down. It's gonna have to pop. Oop, it didn't pop. I'm not gonna freak out. Yeah, I need to be out of this, I believe. Give me just one moment. Oh, go ahead and take that exit. Did I get out a little too soon? I do still believe this can make a pop up. And it's just off of that resistance area. I'm gonna get us another shot. There we go. What I would not love is for it to pull all the way back here before it pops up, but that is a possibility. There's just some things telling me that this may go up from here. I was a little quick on the draw for the first entry. I'm sorry, for the exit. We put our risks in a spot for a particular reason. And I would have still been in that trade. I had one tick. Yeah, one tick in risk. And still been in that trade. So I was just a little quick on my exit. A little hasty. I'm watching my 10946. I like to see these MACDs still pushing up. I'm gonna move this second target. I'd love to, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, let's see. Pull this off just a little bit. If this gives me a sign of a slowdown, I'm going to exit because being at this resistance area, no sign of a slowdown yet. I'm going 2 ticks behind here just because we are at a resistance area that's held more than once. Ooh, there's my 2 points. Right there. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is pull this off, and I'm going to look at the possibilities of where this can go. Okay. I'm liking my decision. So putting it right here does a couple of things. It puts it above the area that it could definitely pull back to. But it also puts me with almost 2 points in profit. Things on here and not on my other one. It must have been from yesterday. Ooh, hold on. I want to pay attention here. Still showing signs of up. So it's showing me that it could do a pretty decent pullback. I am going to go ahead and take my 4 points, even though I believe this is still going to go up. I've got a lot of space to pull back if it chooses to. And it's showing a little bit of a slowdown on my smaller tick chart. Probably not enough to make a big enough difference. 2 trades, 4 points. Yeah. Pulling away so far from a few things that this is definitely a spot that it could pull back. Let me turn these on. Excuse me. So just a little quick on the draw with the first exit. Actually, no, it would not have stopped me out. I was thinking it would. It was 1 tick from my stop. But that's the reason we put stops where we do, right? It's 6 points that I made off this current trade, and 2 points I lost off the previous one. It's starting to show me signs that it wants to give a pullback, but I've got a lot on my plate for today. What day do I not, though? Okay. Well, I have been here for, what time did I enter that trade? I guess 15 minutes, because that's as long as this video's been running, which I'm still going to cut out some of the silent time. And a sneezing fit I had a minute ago. But, I mean, yeah, I could leave the whole hour-long videos that I create, but I figure it would put people to sleep just because it's a long process. There's a lot of quiet time. There's a lot of downtime. There's a lot of waiting. There's a lot of analyzing. Sometimes, you know, there's some over-analyzing. It just depends on your mood for the day. But yeah, so And I find with myself too, I do this. I'll see the exits a little bit early, knowing that's going to push a little bit higher, but I'm okay. This was a good signal to get out. We had a slowdown. I'm just having a hard time believing this is really going in a strong, steady uptrend. So you do have things that are saying this might give us a bit of a struggle to the upside. It does not mean that we cannot break through that 2800 area. Okay, it's right here. Doesn't mean that we can't break through it. It just means that we might have a little bit of work to do it. Now, if I'm looking at my daily chart, you can see here, it wasn't just back in June, we hit this area. Back in March, we hit this area. Late February, we hit this area, and it held every single time. Now, even on my daily chart, I have signs that this is opening up to the upside, but it's still weak. It can still be broken through pretty easily. We haven't had much quote unquote downtime. I mean, yes, there are pushes to the downside, big moves to the downside, but it's been probably a year and a half, 2 years since we've really had a downtrending market. All right. I'm going to call it a day before I talk myself into taking another trade. Let me put this here. All right. I guess we're going to call it a day. So I hope y'all have a fabulous one, and I will catch y'all tomorrow. I may not be trading at all tomorrow. I have some things that I want to take care of, so we shall see. Otherwise, hope y'all have a fabulous weekend, and let me know if y'all have any questions.